Sat Sri Akal, Adab, and a very warm namaste to every brother and sister joining me today from the majestic peaks of Ladakh to the sun-drenched shores of Kerala. Today is April 15, 2026, and it is a privilege to be your guide through the ever-changing stories written by our Indian skies. My dear friends, before we dive into the complex maps and technical bulletins from the India Meteorological Department, I have a very special cooling footwork secret for you today. If you stay with me until the very end of this video, I will share a traditional remedy involving vetiver or Khus roots and a specific way to cool your pulse points that can help you sleep peacefully even when the nighttime gurmi feels unbearable. This simple natural wisdom from our elders can be a true blessing during these harsh April weeks, so please stay with me until the conclusion. Today, our Bharat is breathing through a period of intense atmospheric struggle. A clash between a cooling western disturbance in the north and a scorching heat wave that refuses to let go of the east. Bhaiyon aur behno, the key headlines for this Wednesday are truly a study in contrasts. We are currently navigating what I call a triple weather threat. In the east, the severe heat wave conditions continue to test the endurance of our families in Odisha and West Bengal. Simultaneously, a fresh western disturbance is beginning to pour its grace over the western Himalayan region, bringing much-needed moisture to our mountain states. Meanwhile, the seven sisters in the northeast remain under a persistent wet spell with heavy rain alerts still active. It is a day where one part of the nation is praying for a single drop of rain, while another is reinforcing their roofs against a deluge. To understand why our atmosphere is behaving with such intensity, let's look at the satellite and systems analysis. Our experts at the IMD have identified a powerful western disturbance as a cyclonic circulation over the middle tropospheric levels, currently moving into the northwest. Alongside this, a trough, a long channel of low pressure, is stretching from northeast Rajasthan all the way down to north interior Karnataka. This trough acts like a magnetic corridor, pulling moisture from the seas and triggering scattered rain across the southern peninsula. Furthermore, a cyclonic circulation over South Assam is drawing in heavy moisture from the Bay of Bengal. These invisible atmospheric giants are the true directors of the heat, wind and rain we are witnessing across the subcontinent today. Moving our gaze to North India and the majestic Himalayas, today marks a significant shift. For our friends in Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh and Gilgit-Baltistan, we expect scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall and snowfall over the next few days, accompanied by lightning and gusty winds reaching speeds of 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. This moisture is a welcome relief, but the winds can be treacherous. In the plains, specifically Punjab, Haryana and West Uttar Pradesh, the shushk or dry weather continues today with strong surface winds of 20 to 30 kilometers per hour. But keep a close watch on the 17th and 18th when this western disturbance will finally bring rain to the plains. Temperatures across the northwest remain 2 to 4 degrees Celsius above normal, making the afternoon sun feel particularly sharp. If you are in Delhi or Chandigarh today, you will notice the dust rising as the winds pick up speed. Stay vigilant. Now let's talk about central and western India, including Rajasthan, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. The dry heat continues to hold these regions in a tight grip. In Gujarat, especially along the coastal stretches, the IMD warns of hot and humid discomfort. This is the kind of weather that makes even simple chores feel like a mountain of effort. In Rajasthan, maximum temperatures are staying significantly elevated and the dry winds sweeping across the desert are thirsty. They will dehydrate you faster than you realize. Please keep your matka water ready and drink frequently even if you don't feel thirsty yet. The natural cooling of the earthen pot is a medicine for the body during this intense gurmi. Shifting to the east and south, the situation remains deeply concerning. My dear brothers and sisters in Odisha and Gangetic West Bengal, you are still under a heat wave to severe heat wave alert that will last for at least the 17th. In many pockets, the mercury is consistently hitting the 40 to 42 degrees Celsius mark, which is markedly above normal. Furthermore, Bihar has now entered a heat wave zone starting today. Down south, however, the picture is different. The trough system is bringing isolated light to moderate rainfall over Kerala, Mahe, coastal Andhra Pradesh and interior Karnataka. But the most intense rain activity remains in the northeast. Arunachal Pradesh is looking at isolated heavy rainfall today, with widespread rain continuing for Assam and Meghalaya. If you are near riverbanks in the northeast, please be extremely careful as the sudden volume of water can lead to flash flooding. This brings us to the most vital part of our update, the battle for the harvest. My dear Annadata, your sweat and toil are what feed this nation, and the Mausam is presenting a dual challenge today. Based on the Agromet advisory, here is your plan of action. For our friends in the northwest where Rabi crops like wheat and mustard are matured, the window for harvesting is wide open today and tomorrow before the rain arrives on the 17th. Complete your threshing and store your grain in elevated dry areas immediately. For our friends in the northeast facing heavy rain, please ensure your drainage channels are clear to prevent waterlogging, which can destroy vegetable crops and young fruit plants. If you are in the heatwave zones of Odisha or Bengal, provide light and frequent irrigation to your standing crops in the evening. For your livestock, please keep them under the shade of ventilated sheds between 11 am and 4 pm and provide them with plenty of cool water mixed with a pinch of salt and crushed jaggery to maintain their energy. Your daily safety plan is simple but vital. The peak heat hours today will be from 11 am to 4 pm. If you are in the heatwave regions, please stay indoors. If you must go out, carry your sun shield, your umbrella, and wear a light-colored cotton cloth over your head. For the children and the elderly, please ensure they are drinking water every hour. A glass of chas, sattu, or nimbu pani is not just a refreshment, it is your shield against the loo winds. I want to hear from every village and every district today. How is the Mausam in your area? Is the wind picking up in Punjab or is the heat unbearable in Odisha? Please write to me in the comments below. Your ground reports help everyone stay prepared. Before I go, here is the secret I promised. To lower your body temperature for a good night's rest, soak a small piece of vetiver or khus roots in cool water and wrap it around your ankles for 10 minutes before bed. This cools the blood circulating near the skin and signals your body to relax. May your harvests be plentiful and your family stay safe. Jai Hind, and see you tomorrow with another heart-to-heart update.